Welcome back to Live Alive. This is a YouTube channel for news, stories, and analysis surrounding Liverpool Football Club. I will update new video every day. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Liverpool 3-0 Aston Villa. Player ratings. Liverpool continued their unbeaten start to the season with a comfortable 3-0 win over Aston Villa at Anfield on Sunday thanks to goals from Szoboszlai and Mohamed Salah, either side of a Matty Cash own goal, in a game notable for the absence of the suspended Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool kicked off brilliantly in the third minute as Szoboszlai grabbed the first goal of his Reds' career with a beauty, curling a left-footed strike into the bottom right-hand corner. Following a corner kick, Jurgen Klopp's men continued to drive forward with full force, before doubling their lead in the 22nd minute, after a fierce Darwin Nunez strike rebounded off the post onto an unfortunate Matty Cash, who could only watch as the ball hit the back of the net. Joel Matip should have extended Liverpool's lead a few minutes later, but he fluffed a free header in the 6-yard area after a beautiful in-swinging Szoboszlai free kick. A lively Nunez, who started the game after his heroics against Newcastle last weekend, then had a chance to grab his goal at the end of the first half. His dinked effort over Emi Martinez from a tight angle unfortunately came back out off the crossbar, just a few seconds after the restart. Cash had a great chance to bring Aston Villa back into the game, but his free header was magnificently clawed away by Alisson. In the 55th minute, Salah was able to put the tie to bed for Liverpool after a lovely Andy Robertson corner was flicked on by Nunez for an easy tap-in at the far post for the Egyptian, barring a surging run and long-range strike from Trent Alexander-Arnold, who went off injured. Seemingly as a precaution, Liverpool chances were rare in the remaining 30 minutes. But ultimately, they were able to see out a comfortable victory and move up into third, just 2 points behind leaders Manchester City before the international break. Alisson, 8, Alexander-Arnold, 8, Matip, 7, Gomez, 8, Robertson, 7, Jones, 7, Szoboszlai, 9, allister, 8, Salah, 8, Nunez, 7, Diaz, 7, subs, Elliott, 6, Potter, 6, Gakpo, 6, Kwanzaa, 6, Endo, not applicable. Szoboszlai shares update over Salah exit rumours. The Hungarian suggested in his post-match comments that the subject had been broached inside the dressing room, though it appears that the Egyptian king is keen to continue his Anfield journey. You know, it is football, everyone is talking. We are really happy that he has stayed, the Hungarian international informed reporters on the World Feed, via BBC Sport. We are of course speaking between each other, but he, Salah, wants to stay. He wants to be here and be with us. We are really happy. We need people in the team like him. Both the former RB Leipzig man and the talismanic number 11 were on target in an emphatic victory for the hosts against Unai Emery's Aston Villa. Jurgen Klopp could soon have his own Bernardo Silva. New Liverpool signing possesses a potent attribute that could make him the Reds' version of Bernardo Silva. On transfer deadline day, Liverpool was able to complete the signing of midfielder Ryan Gravenberch after Bayern Munich granted him permission to leave. The Reds have paid $43 million for Gravenberch, who only joined Bayern from Ajax last summer, and committed him to a 5-year contract. He won't be able to make his debut against Aston Villa on Sunday because he wasn't registered in time, but he could feature in the trip to Wolves after the international break. It's not yet clear exactly where he'll slot into the side, but Gravenberch has already offered an indication of what he'll bring to the Reds. Speaking to Liverpool's official website, he outlined some of his biggest attributes. My strengths? I think I'm a good dribbler. I'm a technical player, he said. Also a box-to-box player. I also have a good shot. Of all those traits, it's probably the dribbling that stands out most. The data from his time at Bayern isn't much use to us because the sample size is so small. He only started 3 Bundesliga matches, but the numbers from his time at Ajax are more representative and very encouraging. In his final season in Amsterdam, he boasted the second-best success rate of all the Eredivisie players who attempted at least 100 dribbles at 63.4% via the analyst, and he ranked 6th overall for successful take-ons. Celtic failed to sign Liverpool star. Celtic failed with a late attempt to sign Liverpool goalkeeper Callum Kelleher, although a deal still seems likely down the line according to reports. Liverpool had to navigate a difficult summer transfer window as they saw 6 first-team players depart on a permanent basis. Mohamed Salah is still a player of interest for Al Ittihad and could still end up leaving if a £200 million offer is made. Jurgen Klopp will be content with the options at his disposal, and it's recently come to light that Liverpool rejected a late inquiry from Celtic regarding Kelleher. The 24-year-old goalkeeper has been linked with a move away from the club all summer as his first-team opportunities have been limited at Anfield. He is comfortably behind Alisson in the pecking order and only ever gets the odd opportunity to impress in the cup competitions. According to The Sun, Celtic made an inquiry to sign Kelleher, but Liverpool made it clear that he wouldn't be leaving the club this summer. Despite being unsuccessful in their first attempt to sign the shot-stopper, the report suggests that the transfer is still likely to happen later down the line. Brendan Rodgers has reportedly put the Liverpool goalkeeper at the top of his shortlist to be Joe Hart's long-term replacement. Kelleher only made 4 appearances for Klopp's side last season, and this sort of move would guarantee him more game time. The goalkeeper only made 1 Premier League appearance for Liverpool last season, as he featured in their 4-4 draw with Southampton on the final day. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.